welcome back. So, before I get started, I want to talk a little bit about chip damage. I know that's what you're thinking. What in the world is that? And I'm going to explain how chip damage prepares us. But before I do any of that, I have to do the traditional. If you're listening to this right now, if you follow us, please like this, subscribe to this, share this as we talk about the chip damage. Well, for those of you that know, and for those of you that don't know, I'm a huge nerd. I mean, a whole RPG, Knights of the Round Table, Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, role-playing nerd. And I love those type of games. I love those type of environments to where we strategize and fantasize about leveling up our characters and doing the things that, partaking in these missions that we don't do in real life. Sounds exciting. And for those fans of, role-playing games or RPG games is what we call them, when you come across the big boss with that health bar that's just huge, and every blow that you will to that monster, that beast, and that confrontation just barely does a scratch. So you have to start doing chip damage, letting fire to it and let the burn, kind of chip away at the health, or putting poison or something along the lines to break down that wall. And eventually, with enough chip damage, the beast falls, the dragon is slain, the monsters are done. You finally feel victorious. Well, the funny thing about chip damage is that it works both ways, in life as well as your mind. Have you ever met someone who inflicts chip damage on your progress, on your mental health, on your well-being? You have to fortify yourself against these situations. Perhaps you're very proud of a situation, or you're very happy of something or a specific moment in your life, and you share that moment. That moment isn't reciprocated with whomever you share it with. It chips away at you. It chips away at your happiness. It chips away at your well-being. Perhaps you're doing a job and you feel underappreciated. And every time you do that job, you push harder and harder to succeed, and you push harder to meet that standard, but it's never reciprocated. That's chip damage. So what do we do? What do we do to overcome that feeling, that situation? Well, we have to build, recover stronger than the damage that's being given to us. We have to know going into this situation, this is going to be so much harder, and we know what we're preparing for. So whatever chip damage that comes never actually breaks into our health bar. It's not easy doing these things, preparing for the worst, or preparing for a situation, or garnishing out a negativity into the world. It's not easy preparing for these type of things. But it is something that is necessary in order for us to conquer our own demons and our own challenges, and what awaits us into our ultimate journey to be the best version of us we can possibly be. With that said, make sure 24 hours better. But if you want to work with me or find me, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and everything else. Take care.